getting it, cuz. Send that thing. It's your boy, Jay Mitch. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Mitch. I'm up here with y'all today to share with you a build that I have done. Before we get started, I want to say if you haven't yet, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to your man's channel. So before we get started, this is my Losi Promoto X. It is now 3S capable. So with that, I have to give my shout outs up front. First of all, I'm going to shout out Earl Mooreheads. He was the first person I saw do a full install of a 3S system on his Promoto. So shout out to him. And shout out to my homie Ted. You know, I always talk about Ted, but Ted always understands the assignment. I really wasn't going to touch this car. I like the car how it was, but he said, Jay, you know we got to do the 3S on it. So not only did we do a 3S on it, we did it a little different. So like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe to your man's channel. I know everybody's pushing the super thanks. I do have the thanks enabled in my videos. If you feel like contributing, you want to see some cool content, hit that thanks, and I'll definitely appreciate that. So anyway, yeah, so what's different about mine is I didn't go with the same system Earl went with. Install was very similar to what he did. So if you want to see a full install, I'll definitely leave a link to his video in my description for you to follow how to install a 3S system in your car. But that's not what your man Jay Mitch did. Now, what we did, I'll take you in there close. You already know how your man roll, right? You see what that is? That's a Castle sensor motor. This is a Castle 6400 kV motor. I think it's 1412 or 1415. I don't know, but it's a longer can than with stock. But this is a 6400 kV motor that is 3S capable. A lot of people are speed running these in their Velardos and other 10th scale cars. Also, the ESC that we went with that you cannot see. Let me see if I can spin the homie around. Probably can't see him in there. But we are running, no, you really can't see him in there. But we are running the Hobbywing XR10 PRO. That's right, XR10 PRO with the fan, and it is ready to run censored. Now, I had to figure out the censored part because this is a race spec ESC, so you just can't reverse it like you can with a Castle ESC. You have to do not only switch your motor wires around, you also have to do some other things with the sensor that I'm trying to figure out. But I don't think we really need to do that, but that's what we were looking for. We were looking to do a sensor setup, so at some point, because the sensor is fixed in the Castle motor, I don't think we'll be able to use the Castle motor. We'll look to get a different motor if we want to run sensor. But this motor should be significantly faster on 2S and definitely probably be crazy on 3S. So your man's talked way too much already. Next, you'll see me taking the car out, or I always call this thing a car. Next, you'll see me taking the bike out for some quick runs on 2S and 3S, and I'm going to throw the GPS on the back. But just so you guys know, the batteries I'm going to use are Tiny Adventures 2S LiPo. But Tiny Adventures is no longer with us. They closed. But I got these batteries from them, you know, a month or two before they closed. But I'm going to run the 2S LiPo from Tiny Adventures. And this is the only 3S that I had that fit for the time. This came out of a crawler that I had. This is the 2200 3S LiPo. So I should be able to get a quick speed run with this. This probably won't last long. But don't worry, I did order some more LiPos, and we'll give it a try. And we'll just try to expand this battery box in here a little bit to see if it can accommodate a bigger LiPo. But I'm going to go with a LiPo that's close to the same dimensions that Earl used. But I'm going to leave the link to the LiPo he's running in the video description as well. But yeah, like I said, next thing you guys will see me is running the car. All right, guys, I told you guys what it was. We're gonna go ahead and get a 2S running real quick. Already got the GPS in. You're gonna hear next thing you'll hear is the flywheel spooling up. It's coming on. Also, I did put the BEC, like I said, you can follow Earl Mooreheads' exact video. Like I said, I'll leave it in the video description on how to install this bad boy. I got my GPS set up. I'm gonna put it on track, start, and again, while I'm waiting for this, just going to remind you guys, this is 2S. It is XR10 PRO ESC 6400 Castle Creations motor. I'm still running the stock receiver, and I'm running the Castle 20 amp BEC, just like in Earl's video. So all right, already got the GPS started. You guys hear the gyro spooled up, and then we're gonna go ahead. I'll do a little bit of bashing too, but I'm gonna get a number real quick, and then we'll just run it and just see. So I'm gonna put it in drive mode. I don't know if you guys can hear it. 2 indicates I'm in drive mode. I mean on road mode. So I'm gonna move a little bit to see if I can get a better place. Okay. I just want to make sure I got her aiming straight. All right, guys. So this is it. I'm gonna turn her around and then go around this puddle, and then we'll give her the beans. That's full throttle, guys. Turn it around up there. Now I'm gonna play with this a little bit too, because now this is a larger milliamp hour battery, so I can bash it a little bit. But let's take it back to the car. Let me take it back to the car and see what the GPS got. Okay. I left the phone over here by the car. Let's see what the mile per hour is on 2S real quick. I should have did the 3S first and then came back to the 2S, since the 2S is a little longer running. So I'm going to stop the GPS, read, and we got 46 miles an hour on 2S. So I think with the stock motor, it's maybe about 30, well, it's maybe like 38, 39. So we picked up some good mile per hour, but now I'm just going to enjoy it. But I'm just gonna, I guess, run this battery down, but I'm gonna put it in a different drive mode. I'm put it in a wheelie mode to see what she could do. Go all the way down, turn her around. Get it straight. Nice, nice on the wheelie side of the game. She was really looking good. This thing is so fun, man. This spot is like right in my neighborhood. I'm like, whoa, it's crazy. It's a little scary out here though right now, because we just had if you're in the Philly area, we just had that convict escape, the murder convict escape from the prison, which is crazy, and he's actually in my area. So I kind of like, let me play it a little close to home today, and you know, didn't want to go too far away from the crib. This is just a little bit, you know, this is just a little spot around the house or close to the house. There you go. Turn him around. It's a wheelie. There you go. Get out before the game starts. Y'all know I bleed green. I put it in off-road mode just now. That's why I got a little crazy. Off-road mode is like the most unlocked mode though. Off-road mode is like driving with the AVC off. But I think my battery is just about there. So I'm gonna bring you guys back to the car real quick, to the truck, change the 3S LiPo out. Y'all see me in a minute. I'll show y'all when I put the battery in. We'll get right to the speed run on 3S with that. All right guys, I got the 3S plugged in. I gotta go right for it because this is a 3300 or 2200 milliamp 3S. So I'm gonna start the GPS. As soon as this thing gets spooled up, we'll go try to do a number with it. I think I might only have enough for one good speed run. Okay, definitely a difference. GPS is started. Turn it around. Okay. Oh. I think it's just too hot. Let me let it cool off. Stop, read 35, but then it shut. So I think the 3S is just done, man. I don't think it has enough juice to make this thing hit the top end speed with it. So I'll have to bring it back out at another date when I get my new LiPo. Hopefully I'll get a new LiPo this week and we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna say, if you haven't yet, please remember to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Yo, use the new feature, the thanks. If it's touching your spirit, yo, I'd appreciate it. So again, shout out my homie Dave Hubbard, rest in peace, bro. Shout out to the homie Big Willie. Shout out to the homie Ted. Shout out to Adam from RC Discount. Shout out to Mark and Hector at RC Discount. Shout out to everybody who supports your man's channel. A really special shout out to Ted, man. Like I said, he understood the assignment. He knew what it was before I even knew what it was, and we got it done. So like I said, I'll be back out with 3S when I get a better LiPo, and we'll go from there. Thank you again. Y'all be good now. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.